Rich, let's go to the GBG. Kyle unfugged. This is being videotaped for the video GBG, and you can see Kyle's gorgeous, tight yellow tank top. Apology accepted. Bravo.
Oh, jeez.
Good for you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in today.
Okay, thanks. We just heard from Christina Aguilera, so I'm going to skip forward to this story really quick. I wasn't going to start with that, but it seems a little topical at this point. You remember when The Wanted called her a total bitch? Remember that?
Yes.
They're British, so I decided to use
I like it like
accent.
that.
A total bitch, and then they sort of went back and said sorry, and then like the next day there was a story about them calling Britney Spears rude. Well, now they wanted to clear that up. They did not think Britney Spears was rude. When they met her, she was super duper friendly. But what they can say is unanimously they think that Christina Aguilera lacks any kind of courtesy or manners or respect for people performing or around her at any point. She's had run-ins with so many people. Honestly, we can say we dislike Christina Aguilera. Just wanted to clear that up.
Way to take a stand, The Wanted.
You know, and then CeeLo said the fight between Adam Levine and Christina Aguilera is just so over and played out and stupid. Like he's over it. I haven't watched it enough to see the fight. Is that like a made-up fight?
Supposedly it happened backstage, but you can see a little bit of tension on the show. I don't really care about their fights. But I haven't really brought it up in the GBG as much.
And you could see it from the beginning. It seems like she gets a little Christina, and Adam just wants to put her in her place, but I don't even know if they talk outside of that.
Is it legit, or are they sitting there at the very beginning of American Idol? Paula and Simon had a thing, and it was like, wow, this show's good. But irregardless, as you were, tank top.
All right. Well, let's get into the real drama of the day. This John Travolta mess is not going away anytime soon. In fact, like I told you yesterday, there are now 2 John Does suing Travolta, each for $2 million, claiming he sexually assaulted them during a massage, okay? Now, these guys' lawyer did a press conference, basically retelling the story of what happened.
He's trying to, remain professional, but Travolta goes into, well, he likes a lot of glute work, and he likes his glutes done, meaning his buttocks. John Travolta was grabbing at their genital area, upper thigh, buttocks, and so forth.
How does he do that if he's laying face down on the table? How does he see where their buttocks are to reach around?
When they walk forward,
when they walk around, you're laying down, you just kind of grab. I could see it.
But I mean, with the glute work, I get it. I was just talking about that the other day. It'd be great to go just get a butt massage.
It wasn't that kind of massage, apparently. Now, here's the deal. At this point, John Travolta's people have vehemently denied it. They said it didn't happen. These people are ridiculous. Their claims are absurd. Well, this lawyer says the denials are completely laughable. He's got about 100 people, some of them witnesses, some of them new victims that are coming forward, claiming the exact same thing happened with John Travolta. And he says, John Travolta better gear up because this is only going to get bigger.
They ain't got nothing on me. I'm the real deal. He stepped into the ring with a gorilla. I am relentless. If you read the reports, look at my record, I do not give up on anything.
Okay.
So now the lawyer's make it about him?
So now he's investigating new claims that have come forward, and if he feels like there's enough proof to bring them to trial, they are also going to file separate claims. So this isn't going away anytime soon.
It smells like scammery, though, even though he says he's got 100 people. We don't know anybody's names, and there's no proof of anything.
We've been hearing these stories for years about John Travolta.
That's true.
Probably as early as 1990. You know what I mean? When that story with the gay porn star way back in the day. So at one point, don't you think maybe, now I don't know if these stories are true, but I'm saying maybe there's fire where there's smoke, or whatever that saying
Where there's smoke, there's fire. Yeah,
right.
It seems that way. But this particular round seems like all it sounds like shakedown to me.
Mm-hmm. Well, I recently told you that the Bachelor host Chris Harrison is filing for divorce after a 19-year marriage. Now we're finding out that it was Chris's wandering eye that caused the divorce. Now, supposedly he was very careful to kind of stay clear of any of the contestants on the show, but there's rumors circulating that he had a couple affairs with some of the producers on the show.
Which is what came up on that special. Remember that one year?
Remember that?
Yeah.
Rosalind was the chick who allegedly had an affair with one of the producers. Chris called her out. Then she recalled him out, and he said he wasn't going to dignify that statement with a response. Well, that was a good thing for him because everyone was like, oh, he's fine. But I guess those claims, now they're saying, were true. Yeah.
Who knew Rosalind was a credible source on The Bachelor?
Right?
He should be the Bachelor now.
Yeah.
All right. And he can interview himself.
I'm going to pick.
It's
Who are you gonna say?
official.
I don't
Gorgeous
know.
women.
It's official. Britney Spears has signed a $15 million deal to be a judge on the X Factor. Cannot wait for that. And American Idol isn't over yet. We're in the final four. Each contestant performed 2 songs last night. Joshua Ledette impressed the judges.
This is a man's world. A shelter. This is a man's world.
I don't think there's any denying the dude can sing.
No, it was
He
pretty
blew
awesome.
that song out of the water. Even J-Lo said she finally knows what it means when they say he took me to church on that song. But overall, I think the judges' comments were all just a little over the top.
Neither man nor woman has ever sang that good with that much compassion on this show ever.
Really? Thank you.
I never heard anything like that in my life.
Really?
My life.
Everything was so dramatic. I was like, I'm over it.
They do have a pretty good top 4, better than they've had in a long time, maybe 3 or 4 seasons, maybe since Adam Lambert. But ever, I don't know.
I know. It's so extreme. It's like, okay, take it down just a notch. Just a notch. One contestant will be eliminated tonight. If you had to guess, anybody have any guesses? I'm saying Phil or Holly.
Holly,
I
even
don't
though I
want
thought
either one of them to go.
she
but
sounded good last night. She sounded really good. In fact, she may be my favorite. Her and maybe Jessica are my favorite.
she's super cute. On our website right now, johnjandrich.com.